Hi friends, it's Miss Heather again. I hope you enjoyed week 1 of acro. I hope you tried really hard. Maybe you watched it more than once, so that's good. But this is week 2, so today we're gonna do some of the same stuff. We're gonna do some different stuff. We're definitely gonna go over your dance this week. If you have any questions, we can go over those when we have a question and answer. We'll do that a little bit later on in this process. So we're gonna get started. So today, I want you to make sure that you have a water bottle near you. I wanna make sure that you have a big space to work in. It's nice and, I don't want you kicking any of your animals or any of your siblings or anything like that. So let's make sure we have a good enough spot to work in. I've cleared out my whole living room, basically, so I could have enough space, and we will get started. Here we go. Okay, before we get started really quickly, I just want to do a quick reminder. Remember, we're not flipping off couches. We're not doing our tricks in the living room so we kick something. We just want to make sure that we're doing the exercises that Miss Heather's telling you to do. And this will keep our strength for when we do go back and do our acro class in the studio. We are going to do our back bends today, so that's a little bit different. So my recommendation is if you have a rug that you can do your back bend on. If your parent has a yoga mat, you can do that. I pulled my yoga mat out of my closet so we can have that for our bridges. But what I would recommend is being on a rug, or if you have a yoga mat, or if it's sunny enough and you have a spot outdoors that you can go out in the backyard and it's warm enough and sunny enough, you can practice it out there too, okay? So make sure you have your water bottle, a big enough space, and make sure you're listening to Miss Heather. You're only doing what's in the video, okay? All right, now let's get started. Here we go. Okay, so as everyone can see, I have our friend Maya with us again today. She's gonna be our lovely assistant. Miss Heather's back is not really built for back bends anymore. She's a lot younger than I am, so her back is built for back bends, so she's gonna kind of exercise with us and do all of the stuff so I can point to some things and show you what you should be focusing on when you're doing these exercises. So we're gonna start off very similar to last week. We're gonna do our nice warm up. We're gonna do our stretches. We're gonna do some back bend reinforcement stuff. We're gonna actually do our back bends today. And we are then going to go into some of our handstand reinforcement skills. I don't know if we did that last week, so we're gonna do that today. And then we're gonna go over our dance, okay? So it's gonna be a fun-filled class today. And here we go, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna do 25 jumping jacks. So count, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep counting. 6, 7, 11, 12, 15, 16, almost done. 25. Okay. We are going to run in place. Run in place. Run in place. Keep going. Nice job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. All right. We're going to face this side. We're going to do our chassés. Ready and go. And just breathe. And breathe out. And roll your head. Other way. the other side. Okay, let's just get our shoulders moving. Kind of like you're doing the backstroke. I don't know, I'm not a swimmer, so this might not be how you do the backstroke. All right, and put them forward. Move those shoulders forward. This is kind of like swimming too. My friend Grace is a swimmer, so she would know if this looks like swimming. Does this look like swimming, Grace? All right, and move them back one more time. Forward, forward. Back, back, forward, forward. Good, back the same time. Make circles, big circles. Get those shoulders moving. Okay, now bend. Bend our legs kind of in a plie. Roll to the side. Good. Bend one more time. Good, and come up. Nice. Okay. Maya's gonna do her lunge. I'm gonna roll the mat out for her so she has a mat today. Like I said, I pulled out my yoga mat. We're gonna put it down. And that's good. All right. So we're gonna do 9. Okay, so we can use the yoga mat today. She's gonna do her lunge. She's gonna stand up straight first. Face this way to do her right lunge. And we'll just put your legs straight. Straight legs. Sorry. Straight legs. Spread them apart like this. Okay. Try to reach towards the ground. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Reach as much as you can. Stretch those legs. Stretch those legs. Okay, now go down. Bend the front leg. Stretch the back leg. We want to make sure this leg is nice and straight. All right. Nice and straight. Straight back leg. Okay, now put your back knee down. Try to lift your back knee leg up. Try to grab your leg. Who can do that? Good job. Okay, back up into your back leg straight. Stretch it. Stay there. Nice. Make sure this is nice and straight. Okay. Okay, bend the back knee down. Stretch the front leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, now try to sit up nice and tall and slide into that left side split. Okay. Good job. Actually, this is the right side. Maya just whispered that to me. It's really our left, but it's your right because we're doing a mirror right now. Okay? So right side split. Good job. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, come on down. Now let's try your left side. So we're going to face this way now. We're going to keep our legs straight. Stand up. Hands down. Keep those legs nice and stretched. Nice and stretched. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Great job. I bet you can hear my dog barking in the background. That's Zoe. We're getting some mail right now. She's letting us know. All right. Bend the front leg and stretch the back leg. Again, we need to make sure this knee is nice and straight. We should have a nice straight line. Good. Stay, stay, stay. Great job. Okay. And stay, stay, stay. Nice and flat. All right, now put that back leg down. Try to reach over with that hand. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice job. Okay, stay there. All right, now put that leg down. Stretch out the front leg. This is our left side. Nice, nice, nice and straight. Hold, hold, hold. Point the front foot. That's important. All right, sit up nice and tall and slide into our left side split. Left side split. Stretch that front foot, point it really hard. Nice, nice, nice. Stay, stay, stay. All right, we should have a nice pointed foot. Try to be as straight as we can. Hold, 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 and relax. Okay. Okay, so hopefully our legs feel nice and straight. We're gonna try to do our straddle now. So we're gonna stand up, we're just gonna bend, bend, bend. Okay, now we're gonna sit down on our bottoms. Put our legs nice and in a straddle as close as we can. We're gonna just reach over to the right. Nice job. Lift, lift, lift. Make sure you feel the stretch right here. Good, and reach over to the left. Nice job. Feel that stretch. Now reach over to the right again. And reach both arms this way. Reach, reach, reach. And reach over to the left. Same thing, face your leg. Hold, hold, hold. Great job. Sit up nice and tall. Reach all the way forward. Reach, reach, reach. Try to get as flat as you can. Flat like a pancake. Good. You can get flat like a pancake. Try it one more time. Nice. Good. All right, put your legs in a butterfly. Try to hold your ankles. And try to push your elbows down on your knees. And try to put your nose to your toes. Feel that stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel that stretch. Nice, and sit up. Sit up nice and tall. And over again. Good. Nice and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Great job. Okay. Sit up nice and tall. All right. So we are going to do our planking just like we did last class. So again, if you have a mat, if you have a rug, just the floor is fine for this too. So Maya's going to put her hands flat on the ground, and she's going to put her feet up, and she's going to get in a nice plank position, and she needs to be all the way flat. So we're going to hold this for 10 seconds, and then she's going to come down, come back again. Okay, so relax. Okay, we're going to go up. Okay, here we go. Get in our prep position. We're going to have our elbows down on the floor. We're going to get our feet ready and go. 10, 9, nice and straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, down again and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and up. Rest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, prepare and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, and we're going to go on our hands and knees, and we're going to do our angry cat pose. Put your head all the way down, relax, angry cat, nice, and now relax. Okay, so now that we did that little core plank exercise, and you can repeat it if you would like, because repeating it is always good, because when we have a strong core, our acro tricks come hopefully very easily to us, okay? We're trying to strengthen that core so we can strengthen our acro tricks. Okay, so now we're gonna do our mermaid pose to stretch our backs out. So we're just gonna kind of lay down on the mat flat on our bellies. And we're going to come up and stretch as far as we can. So I call this mermaid because it kind of looks like Ariel, you know, she's kind of, when she lifts up on the rocks. Who's seen that movie? I bet all of us have. Our feet are pointed in the back. We can also see that. She's got a nice mermaid pose. Now she's going to come down. She's going to go up on all fours. She's going to do her angry cat pose again and get this nice hollow, because we just extended our back like this. So now we want to crunch our back in like this so we get that nice release, okay? Do our mermaid pose one more time. Lay flat on our bellies and push up as far as we can. Nice, and stay, stay, stay. Hold, hold, hold. Hold those aerial poses. We should be beautiful princesses. Now come down and angry cat on all fours. Get a nice release. That feels good. Okay, now we are going to, now that our back is, warming up, we're going to lay down. We're going to do our flowers. Okay, so lay on our bellies. We're going to do our flowers. So we're going to push up into our mermaid pose, and we're going to try to touch our feet to our head. Oh, and Maya's feet are a lot closer to her head this week than they were last week, so that's good. Okay, and hold, 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 release, and angry cat. Nice. We can also, if you're on a rug or a mat, we can lay on our backs and do pizza rolls, because we like pizza rolls too. Who remembers pizza rolls? We just hold our legs and we do pizza rolls, go. And that makes our back feel nice after we've stretched it. So pizza roll, pizza roll. And now we're going to lay on our belly again. We're going to try that flower one more time. That's going to further stretch our backs out, right? We do our flowers. Up and try to touch that head. I'm impressed. Good. I'm nowhere near touching my head. If I showed you, you would laugh. Okay. I'm getting older. Okay. Keep going. All right. Nice. Okay. All right. We're going to lay on our belly and we're going to do our one leg pose or our bird's nest now, okay? So remember, that's when we lay on our belly. We are going to put our front leg up. Our front leg.
Really?
Yeah, really? Okay.
Oh, up.
No. Switch them. So our front leg is going to be our bent leg. Our back leg is going to be our straight leg. So if you were on the floor and you are watching, you should have your front leg, the one that's facing the camera, bent, and then your bottom leg straight. And we talked about this last week. There are all different levels of this pose. So if you have trouble balancing, you can start off down here, where I think if I ask Maya, it's a little easier to balance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when you get to up here, it's a little harder, but for her, because she's bigger and she's been taking acro a little bit and dance a little bit longer, it's easy for her to hold this, right? Okay. Right? So until she's like pretty much almost straight up in the air, right? But the most important thing still, even though she's way straight up in the air, do it again, is that her leg is straight and both of her feet are pointed, right? That's so important because that's where your technique is from, okay? All right, lay the other way, lay facing the other way. And we're gonna try that opposite leg. So sometimes this is tricky because we have one stronger leg than the other leg usually. And that's fine because everybody has that, but we still wanna try both sides, right? We don't just do one side split, right? We do both. All right, get that leg up. And again, even though her leg is so high up in the air, it's still super straight, right? And her foot is super pointed, okay? That's important. And here's your challenge. I challenge you to see how long you can hold this. And if you can hold it for 1 whole minute, you can have your parent time you, or if you have an Alexa, you can say, Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Or is it a Google? Hey Google. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 minute. And then you can see if you can hold it until that timer comes up. And if you can do that, you can tell me, okay? Have your parents message me, or you can tell me, okay? Make a video, send it to me. I want to challenge you to see if you can hold this one leg pose for 1 minute, okay? All right, come on down. All right, so now that we did our flowers, we did our one leg pose, so I'm going to have Maya stand up. We're going to move the yoga mat slightly this way, because we're going to do that, just leave it like that. We're going to do that exercise that we did last week. So again, if you can find a wall that's clear enough for you to at least put your body on. So just this much of a section of the wall, okay? Just make sure you can see that. And I think you can, so that's good. So just this section of the wall, I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so we can see Maya a little better, okay? All right, make sure we can't see my messy coffee table. Okay, so Maya's entire body, including her head, are pressed up against this wall. So again, just like we did last week, we're bringing our arms by our ears. We're trying to go back as far as we can, like a banana peel peeling off the wall. We also want to put our head back because we don't want to strain our necks. And we want to peel back onto the wall, right? We want to do this super slow. The slower you do this, the better the exercise is. So go slow, peel, peel. This is going to strengthen your core, okay? Some of us that have strong backs are going to be able to go further. Maya does not have a very flexible back, so she's not going to be able to go very far. Some of us do not have that. I did not have that when I was younger, and I definitely don't have it now. So you're not going to be able to go as far. But this exercise is going to strengthen those cores, and it's going to also stretch these muscles and teach them how to stretch this a little bit further. So when you do your back bend, it's going to be a little bit easier. And then this can get easier. You might notice that over the next couple of weeks when we do this exercise, you can now go further, okay? So arms way up in the air. Try this one more time. Peel, 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 peel. Peel, 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 peel. Okay, I want you to do that. Okay, I want you to do it 3 more times. How are we doing? Come on, you can do it 3 times. Let's go. Ready? 1. Peel, 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 peel. Good job. 2. Peel, 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 peel. And last time. Come on, you can do it. 1 more time. Peel, 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 peel like a banana. And up, 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 up. How'd we do? A little tricky, I know. Okay, so I'm going to put my nice yoga mat back in the direction that I want it in, and then we are going to do our regular bridge. Now, I want to tell you, Maya's going to lay down, she's going to put her head this way. I want to tell you when we do this bridge, okay, I want to remind you of something, okay? If your hair, okay, is not already at least in a ponytail, okay? If your hair is not already at least in a ponytail, you need to stop, pause the video, and go put your hair at least in a ponytail, okay? Because when we do a bridge on the ground, if our hair gets stuck under our hand, it can really hurt, okay? So if your hair is not at least in a ponytail right at this second, I need you to pause my video, and I need you to go do that, okay? All right. So, provided our hair is all properly tied up, and Maya's is properly tied up, she's going to lay down, she's going to put her feet on the floor, and she's going to push up into her bridge like she normally does. And she's going to hold, 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 hold. Now, when she comes down, and this is the important part, she needs to, can you go up one more time? She needs to lift her head and then come down. Why? Who can answer that question? I'll give you 5 seconds of, I'm going to pause for 5 seconds and let me see if you can think why I'm telling you to make sure you lift your head before you come down from that back bend and that bridge, okay? All right, time's up. If you said to protect your neck, you're correct, okay? To protect your neck, you want to lift your head just like we do at the studio and slowly come down. We do not want to pop up into a back bend and then pop down. It's slow, okay? So do it one more time, okay? And then when Maya comes down, she's going to be careful to lift her head as she comes down. So that way she comes down on the top of her back as opposed to on her neck or on her head, okay? She comes down on her back. Okay, now she's going to do some major pizza rolls because we just did some major backgrounds. Pizza roll, pizza roll, pizza roll. Nice, nice, nice. And one more. Okay. All right, so the last thing thing we are going to do is some handstand work, or work to help us with our handstands, okay? So in order to do this, we're going to do kind of a variation of the plank that we did in the beginning, okay? And then we're also going to do some other little type of things. I'm going to say again, and I'm sure your parents will thank me, I don't want you doing your handstands in your house, okay? I want you to be very careful about what you're doing during acro class in your house. We should not be doing forward rolls, we should not be doing cartwheels, and we should not be doing handstands, okay? Anything stationary, which is why we added the back bend today, but I also gave you some safety rules, okay? Anything like that is okay. Any tricks are not okay right now because we just don't have the space in our house to be able to do those things, okay? I would love for you to be able to do those things, but the reality is we just don't have the space to do those things right now, okay? So no handstands, no cartwheels, no forward rolls, okay? When we get back to the studio, if we do all of these exercises that I'm giving to you right now, when we get back to the studio, we should have better back bends and better handstands because we'll have strengthened our core and we'll have strengthened our muscles to be able to do those things, okay? So we're gonna get on our hands and we're gonna put our feet up, kind of like we're in that plank, and we're gonna try to walk as far as we can towards our hands, yeah? So our feet can be spread out a bit, right? We're gonna walk as far as we can towards our hands. Once we get there, we're just gonna stay, and we're just gonna kind of try to lean, and then come back, and then lean, and then come back, okay? Lean forward, and come back. Push, lean forward, and come back. Good. Okay, come down, relax. Stretch your arms up, stretch them back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Yes, behind you. That will get your arm muscles going. Definitely. We'll definitely fire those muscles. Let's try that one more time. So again, your feet are out in your plank. You're gonna have them spread a little bit apart. You're gonna walk in slowly to your arms as much as you can. Okay, and then you're gonna lean forward and lean back, lean forward and lean back, and stay there. Okay, now we're gonna stay there. We're gonna lift one leg. Lift and lift and lift and lift and lift it higher. Lift that leg higher. Good. Medium, medium. Good. Two more. Medium and medium. Good job. Okay, come down. Stretch those arms. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch those wrists. Yeah. Roll those wrists around. Stretch those arms around. That will get those muscles firing for sure. Okay? All right, so lastly, okay? All right. Okay, so we are going to go over your dance now, okay? So again, no tricks in the house. So we're just gonna mark our spots. We're gonna do all the dance parts, all of that. Okay, so we start off, we have kind of a group of people over here. We have a group of people in the middle, and we have a group of people over here. Okay, so we have, I believe in this section back here, we have Isabel, we have Mackenzie, Bella, we have Ayla, we have Julia, and I think that's it back there. Nope, there might be one person. Is it Brooklyn? I think Brooklyn's right here too, yes. And then over here we have Annabelle, Emma. You know what? I'm going to get my notebook. You know, because Miss Heather needs to write everything down because she's getting a little bit old. My birthday is on Sunday. It's on Easter Sunday this year. So it's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to be quarantined for my birthday, and I'm going to be quarantined for Easter. So, you know, it'll be interesting. If anybody can guess how old I am and send it to me, then you are awesome. I don't have a prize or anything because I'm not going to see you, but you can try to guess how old I am. Okay, so over here we have, yes, over here to my left, we have Annabelle, Emma Dietzick, and Marcia. Over here to my right, we have Olivia Holden, Olivia D'Ambrosia, and Grace. And then I was right. So back here we have my friend Isabel, Brooklyn, Julia, Ayla, Mackenzie, and Bella. Okay, so the music starts. We do 16 counts of knee bounces. So our hands are on our knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the words start. Can you move it like this? I can shake it like that. Can you move it like this? I can shake it like that. Can you move it like this? I can shake it like that. Come on, fellas, start the party. Shake your body, everybody. Now, we get in one big line across the stage. Get closer to me and go on an angle so the camera can see you. And so here, this is where we do our forward rolls. This is where I come stand back here again. Hang on. This is where Miss Ashley, face the camera. This is where Miss Ashley and Miss Heather come and we tap you on the head. You do your forward roll, you put your arms up. You put your arms up before you start your forward roll, and you put your arms up when you end your forward roll. Because your arms by your ears, I will sound like a broken record, and Maya can shake her head yes, because I say this in her class too. This is one of the most important things in acrobatic dance. Yes? Your arms being by your ears. This is called a layout position. It needs to be like this. So your arms go up before your forward roll, and you do your roll, and they go up after your forward roll. And then you sit down. Okay? So in our forward roll line, okay, we have Bella, Mackenzie, Isabel, Marcia, Annabelle, Olivia, Grace, Brooklyn, Julia, Ayla. Okay? When you go 2 at a time. We start from the inside and work our way out to the outside. When you're finished, you stand up. We put our hands like this. It says, take it back into the old school, right? And that's groovy. So our hands are up, and we're grooving back into the old school. Yeah? And remember, when we do this, we're at the top of the mat because we finish our forward rolls. We only back up to where the mats are split open, right? To where the floor is. Take it back into the old school, and then we chasse this way, and the electric slide, yeah, ha. Okay? Ask your parents about that one. I bet you they know it. I bet you don't. But that's okay because that says it in the song, and Miss Heather knows it because she's old. Here we go. So we chasse, and the electric slide, yeah, ha. Okay? From there, this is where we split off to do our cartwheels. Okay? So my friend Bella, my friend Mackenzie, my friend Isabel, my friend Marcia, my friend Annabelle, all go this way. So Maya's going to disappear out of the camera, and she's going to go that way for cartwheels. My friends, Olivia Holden, Grace, Brooklyn, Julia, and Ayla all come this way to do their cartwheels. Okay? And so what's left of that should be my friend Emma and my friend Olivia D, because they run this way and they do their round-offs. So don't forget that. And they do a little shake, 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 and then they run off to their sides for their cartwheels. Okay? Whatever side that you're on. I don't have that written down. I don't remember, but I know that you two do. So I hope you do. If not, we'll figure it out. It's okay. We can make any lemons into lemonade. Okay? So if you forgot, don't worry about it. When we get back in the studio, we'll remember. Now, so then after the cartwheels, I think Olivia D and Emma are last. They do the little running man right over here. They do the little running man. And then everybody runs back to their spot for their flowers. So find a spot for your flower. We face this way. So stand up 1 second, Maya. So remember, they go like, so this, in order to get down nicely, we need to go knee, knee, lay down. We do our flower, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come down, one leg pose, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down. Now, in a nutshell, that is our dance, okay? Okay, so I hope you're practicing your dance. I hope you're doing your core exercises. I hope you're doing your exercises. I hope you're watching this video more than one time if you have time. If you don't have time to watch it more than once, that's okay too. This is a very weird time right now, right? It's very strange. Like, we have all these virtual dance classes and virtual school classes and all of these different things. So it's a very weird time. We can't see each other, right? But I hope if you do have time and you're bored, you think of this as something that you can do, right? You can log on and you can ask your parents to help you with that. And then you can do your dance class over and over again. There's something that you need to work on. You can fast forward or rewind to that one spot and you can work on that one thing, right? Okay, so takeaways. We are actually almost done with this dance, okay? That's a big deal, right? Because when we get back into the studio, we'll just have some cleaning to do and then we'll be recital ready, right? And we're gonna work on cleaning too over the next couple of weeks virtually, but then when we get back in the studio, we can really work on those formations and really work on those things, right? Yeah. So takeaways from this, we're probably gonna hold off on finishing this dance until we can get back in the studio, because really the only thing that we need left remaining is a last pose. So we need to wait until we can kind of get in and we can see everybody together to be able to pose you guys, okay? Will kind of make more sense and stuff like that, okay? So I want to thank Maya. Wave goodbye, Maya, okay? And she was my lovely assistant today. So thank you, Maya. And I want to tell you all to have a good week, okay? See you later.